Welcome back to part 42 of the single longest self-recording thing with commentary I have ever done. I'm going to play World of a Thousand Flames. So yeah, level 258. I've come so far on this.
Bummer.
Okay, oops. Oh yeah, I know that's early, but I've been complained about for using a block cloner to block passageways before. And you're being chased, so you don't really have time to think. So a tank cloner would have been nice there, but I've been complained at for doing the exact same thing, so I'm one to talk. So now I've got fire boots and a red key, and what am I meant to do with fire boots and a red key? Oh, that's what I meant to do. The red key is extra right now. I see that blue key and 2 fire boots. Oh. What in the...
Bummer.
Okay. Maybe I'm being a little greedy and trying to pick stuff up before I should? Just a little bit? No, because I need the fire to make those turns in the first place. Oh wait, no, I don't move that block yet. Or, I do? No, I think I'll come back through here and be able to move that block. And I'll probably need the recessed wall to go back at that point. Yeah. I'm just gonna assume I don't do that yet, and I'm gonna head through down here. So I've got fire boots or fire boots. Well, I don't think I have a choice, because this one's no strings attached. There's a lot of fire boots. Assuming extras are just gonna die, because Josh usually does that, and oh! Ha, nice! So let's see where the extra goes. It doesn't die. Okay. But it does circle in an out-of-the-way area, so that's fine. So clone 8, and this area clears itself out, which is pretty cool. You could get a fireball stuck in this area, which would be interesting, and completely pointless. Hey, I'm going to look for busts, okay? So I see 2 trap buttons, and I don't know what either of them do, and oh. That appears to be what they do. So I can trap a fireball up in this room until I hit the toggle button. I can get a red key, and... I wish I could see below. Like, I could go through here with the red door, but there's also the red key up this way. I'm gonna need to do that for later, I'm sure. So this gives me access to more fire boots. There's absolutely no reason not to do that. There's a bug there, okay. Oh, this is neat. But then there's still the whole thing with down here with the trap and up here. I'm gonna assume I don't want to do that just yet. And instead, I'm gonna go through this part. And swap each yellow key for another yellow key in turn. Now, I could go down here and get a blue key in fire boots at the cost of both of my recessed walls. Also, conveniently, because this is the Tile World tile set, I can easily tell that walker's facing up. I think I do want to make this swap. I did. I really did. So that gives me my full complement of keys, which in turn will, with this trap button, let me go up there. Okay, okay, I got it. I get it.
Bummer.
My brain gets it and my fingers don't. This is a confusing level. Not that that's a bad thing, it's just a thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just for good measure. So it is 8, just in case. I just wanted to be sure in case I counted wrong the first time. Now, I could have run up through there, but I'd rather not take... I pushed up! My fingers are not being cooperative right now. Ugh. The worst part is, I know exactly what I'm doing to the move for this beginning. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably have actually ran all the way down to this tile that I oofed on when I didn't need to, just to demonstrate which tile it was. That was cool. Yes, I'm being fancy. I'm being semi-optimal and fancy here. You can do some cool stuff with skilled boosting. No, get the blue key and the fire boots, right. Okay, let's not screw this up this time, maybe. Yay, I didn't screw it up this time. So, skates and suction boots will let me get a red key, but it has to be both. So now I've picked up skates, and down there's suction boots. Okay, so I can go in there either way. So now I've gained a red key. I could try and go that way, but I don't have enough. So back through the Paramecium area. No choice but to go down here and pick up 2. Forced boot loss. No, I could pick up the flippers, and since I can't come back here, at least not until the tanks are flipped, I've got to go this way. I was correct that that was a block cloner. That wasn't going to kill me. Let's get the yellow key, because we can. So what is going on here? No, seriously, what's going on here? I could... Okay, so I can either go down, but I don't know what good going down does me. Nor do I know what good dropping the block here does me. Dropping the block there and then releasing the fireball does me no good. Releasing the fireball does me no good. I feel like I have no choice but to go down. But I don't have flippers anymore, so... I mean, I got a red key. Oh, the fireball will hit the tank for me. I can already tell this is safe. So that bomb's a red herring. Ah, that's cool. I get another pair of fire boots. And then I can go and manually hit the tank button. Which in turn gives me 3 red keys. Which is enough to progress over to the right side again. So forced toggle state. Okay, no, with the recessed wall, I could go in there, but only if there's a yellow key under that block. Gosh! I mean, I have no other choice, so there's not really an option here, but I don't like that there's a lot of stuff that here in these levels that just rely on knowing what's under a block. I am not a fan of that design. And the monsters up there teleport, don't they? Yeah. Oh boy, this is going to be pretty mean. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I have an editor open from last time with Fugitive because I just opened it up last time. And I'm going to see what's on the other side of that teleport to see what I'm going to need to do on the other side of that teleport if I do go to the same place. Where's 919? And as it turns out, even with that, I don't even... So I could go out there. And I'm thinking I need to go out there because I don't see any other choices. But as far as I can tell, going into that teleport is death. Because going into the teleport is death. But that's not. See, I wouldn't have noticed that, even though I could have seen it. So that's entirely my fault as a player. Like, entirely 100% my fault as a player. Hey, we're back here. Oh, that's how this area works. And with the bomb blown up... See, I thought I needed the block on the bomb. Instead, I needed to just clone an extra fireball for that. Okay, now that you got the green key, go down the teleport and use it to escape. Which teleport? What teleport? Where? I mean, my only real choice is to come up this way. Oh, this way. This way down the teleport. So where will I go from the teleport? Because I don't want to die by teleport. Okay, it'll take me over here again. Okay. Interesting taste at the end. So that is World of 1,000 Flames. That only took me 14 minutes. Moving on to Creppy Steeple. Oh, there's 2 teeth in the central area. Fun! So I know this is named after a Paper Mario location. Oh, I can't even go in there and get the blue key yet? I will once I get fire boots, though. Okay. Now I've got fire boots. Oh, this isn't as maze-like, so that I can take a block through it. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So I'm gonna go back and get that blue key I saw. Something tells me getting more keys is a good thing. So I don't even know what's down there. So I could get flippers now. And I think I want to get flippers. I haven't seen any thieves in the level, so let's explore down here as well. I'm screwed. I'm actually screwed because I went to explore.
Bummer.
Well, that's fun. And by the time I could have seen that I was trapped, I was already committed to being trapped, so not a huge fan of that design choice, admittedly. Oh wait, I don't even have to run all the way around like this. I could have gone in through the toggle button area. Oh well. This level is a little backtracking heavy, and I'm not a huge fan of the teeth in the center and the fact that I did get trapped by it, but this is fun so far. Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna go in through the toggle button. And this gives me 10 red keys. 10 keys is a lot. Okay, that's a lot of keys. So the teeth are both stuck up there currently. What got me stuck in the bottom area? Red locks. I'm going down here now. Hopefully I won't regret this decision. You're kidding me, right? Did I seriously need to speed this block through? Or come up here with the green key before going down there? I'm pretty sure I did. No. No. Yeah, no. Not a fan. This level looks cool, but it's not very fun to play. Sorry. Because you go through this area a lot of times. And I know, and here's the funniest part. I know in the Paper Mario game that this area is, like, named after. You did exactly that. You ran back through and there was a ton of backtracking. But it doesn't make it good. Like, it doesn't make backtracking fun. It doesn't make backtracking a good design choice to use. And yeah, I mean, again, it looks really nice. Like, kudos to Josh on the aesthetics part. I forgot to get the flippers, didn't I? Like, but gameplay-wise, I think it suffers from the aesthetic and the inspiration. That's because there is so much backtracking between a couple areas. It's not that I'm anti-backtracking, it's that this is a lot. And then there's a couple things that it's like you have to do it in a very specific order. And that order is not always clear until after you've already screwed it up. So yeah, it's like I want to go down there, but I'm not going to go down there until I've done over here, which is this. Oh, I can even come down through this way. Convenient. Yeah, 0 chips remaining. Yellow key. And Creepy Steeple complete. Moving on to Quilthoome. I can't really tell. So it's an ice maze. What more do you want to know? Oh, I just got a chip already? I'm kind of surprised I got a chip that quickly, honestly. So the bombs worry me a bit, but it looks like they're not actually reachable. Oh, and there's loops. There's a lot of loops. Um, let's see. What else is there to talk about? Let's try and find a way to reach that. Okay, so that chip's actually approached from... Wait, how can you even get to that chip? There's got to be a way. Yeah, I'll just explore further and not worry about getting anything specific. Because it gives me another tip. Okay, so I know a couple of videos ago, I said that I had a lot of stress going on and it wasn't really mine to talk about. It's still not, but it's cleared up a lot. It's like there's been a lot of uncertainty with stuff lately, and it's nice to know that it is becoming a little more certain. And honestly, I don't know if the person who it is to talk about watches these. They might. In which case, hi. But if not, well, I'm not going to bring it up. I don't want to. I know that sounds a little weird, but, you know, maybe I'm maybe I'm too nice sometimes. Maybe I'm not. It's like, if it's not mine, like, if it's not my problem and it's someone else's that I'm helping with, I'm not liable to talk about it. Just because I feel like it's not mine to say because it's not my problem. I'm just kind of out there. It might not be the best way of looking at things, but I think it's fine. And so yeah, either way, that's cleared up a lot. Just it's always nice to know stuff is
Bummer.
anyway, I'm gonna stop talking because I apparently actually need to focus on dodging because this is Zephyr Heights. So I've got 2 red keys. Aw, I wanted that yellow. I want this blue before anything else. So I'll get suction boots at the end of the level, which is cool. There, we get the yellow. So I could go for the blue key and... Oh, come on! Oh, come on! Really? After all the gravel exits to the room, there's one where it's not. That, I think, is kind of lame. Now, it's a cool design choice, but I cannot agree with the way it was handled. just because you can't see, and I couldn't see until I'd already trapped the first one in a loop. So I cannot agree with that, that there is no forecasting. Maybe it's just me being stingy about stuff. Maybe it's not. I know I'm kind of a nitpicky player, and it's like, of all the people to take on something this long, it was me, and I kind of wish I wasn't so nitpicky, but at the same time, I know some of my nitpicks like are completely valid criticisms that help. But at the same time, I also know it is kind of annoying to just not really like berate, but be constantly just here's something that could have been done differently slash better. Oh, I could have gotten something down there. Okay, so that block goes up, and then in here. So I missed two things from that loop. Alright. I'm going to go this way, and then get the whatever it is from down here. Yellow key. Four chips, and green key. I don't know what good the green key actually does me other than this chip. Yeah, I'm still one yellow short. Oh, now I've got the two red keys so I can come down here and get a ton of chips. Okay. So with my final yellow key in tow, I can obtain the final chips on Zephyr Heights. Grab the suction boots and stroll to the finish. Not bad. So one thing I am noticing about JoshCCL6 levels is that they are on average longer than 5, or even a lot of 4 they take longer than. So where is the exit? It's probably up this way? Ha! It's always the farthest point. Anyway, Association for Cryptology Masters. All blues are fake. Do not get the green key. Have at least 3 blue, yellow, and red keys for the end. So I have played this level before, and it's a pretty awesome level. The start is, ironically, by far the hardest part. But it's like, now I've got fire boots as well, so things do open up like significantly as a result. So this level's not hard at all. It's much easier than you would think from looking at it. And it's just a lot of fun. Like, just because it is such a loose key swapping level. So there are suction boots in the level, and now I've got 3 boots, and the level's just almost entirely open to me to just run around and pick up keys. So it's one of those levels that looks deceptively like complicated, but in reality it's not, and it's just such a fun level to play. Like, I would never make anything like this, but hey, that's just design styles. It's cool that everybody's got their own different style. I didn't get enough yellow keys? How do you not get enough yellow keys? And I guess I spent more yellow keys than other keys, but wow. That's never happened before. Alright, let's go make a break for those section boots first now. Okay, do not spend any more yellow keys. I have 1 yellow key. I have 2. Yeah, I say this is a really easy level and then I fail it. I swear it's not a hard level. Alright, I now have enough yellow keys to beat it. Barely, but I do. So moving on to Shimmer Glimmer. I know about a half hour, but I feel like doing another level. So I'm going to. So number the traps from 1 to 7 reading order. 2 to 3 to the yellow, 1 to 6 to the blue, 5 to 7 to the red, 4 to the exit. That's a lot of information to know. So I think what I need to start with here is a partial post. And I probably should have waited on this one, because this one looks like it's a bit messy. So I have no choice but to start by moving up, right? I partial posted the wrong area. Woot. Bugs? Okay. I think that right there is pretty lame. With that weight, with the bugs, they don't need to be here. Either way, I now have a nice pair of flippers. Now I'm going to assume I can get the yellow key, wherever that is. I assumed correctly. Now I cannot get back to the hint, or can I? I'm going to check the editor so I can reread the hint. I probably should have, copied it somewhere. So 1 to 6 to blue, 5 to 7 to red. So I need to get it to either 1 and 6 or 5 and 7. So this is 1 and 6. This is 5 and 7. 5 and 7 is last, so I need to get them to 1 and 6. Seriously? Seriously? They're now on 1 and 6. I can get the blue key now. Since I still have the editor window on the side, just to speed up the process of exploring. So now I need to get it to 5 and 7. Yay. There's 7. See, this loop is cooler, but I'm... There's 5 and 7 for the green key, or for the red key, sorry. The red will then get me the green by swapping. Yeah, I'm not huge on this level. It's a cool concept. I think it would be stronger, actually, if it was scaled up a little bit more. And then 4 leads to the exit, and that one in the middle is 4. Yeah, I think it would be a little stronger if it was scaled up. But I could definitely see that hurting it easily as well. So yeah, that's another 35-ish minutes and another 6 levels down. So keeping a pretty consistent pace. Move on to block in the next video. So yeah, thanks for watching.